The Candlekeeper of Dawn, Poland. In the ancient snow-swept villages of Małopolska, where winter grips the land with frozen fingers, lived a boy named Jacek. Jacek was poor in coins, but rich in devotion. Every single morning before the rooster's first call, Jacek performed his sacred, quiet duty. He would light a single small beeswax candle and place it on his windowsill. It was a simple, silent prayer, a personal dziękuję, thank you, to the sun for returning light to the dark world. The villagers often saw his tiny, trembling light, a solitary star in the frigid pre-dawn gloom, and felt a small comfort from the boy's unwavering faith. But one year, the winter became a tyrant. The cold was so deep it cracked the window panes, and the days were short, dark slivers of time. One morning, the great darkness was overwhelming. Jacek took his worn match and tried to light his candle. He tried 3 times, 4 times, and then a desperate dozen. The flame sputtered, then refused to catch. The cold had stolen the fire's will, and the wick remained tragically dark. A wave of dread washed over Jacek. His small ritual, the sign of hope for the entire day, had failed. He feared that if he could not greet the sun might forget to rise over their harsh, cold valley. Instead of retreating, Jacek wrapped the unlit candle in a scrap of his mother's wool shawl. He carried it outside, stepping onto the frozen, creaking snow. He did not ask for the sun to come. He decided to bring his light to meet the sun. The wind was a cruel, whistling beast, eager to snatch the last warmth from his hands. Jacek shielded the cold wax with his entire body, hunching low, his breath misting thickly. He walked toward the eastern horizon. He stood there, a small, dark silhouette of defiance against the colossal, unmoving dark. He prayed with his entire will, his eyes fixed on the distant, faint gray line that promised morning. And then it happened, not with a burst of fire, but with a whisper of heat. The first, faintest ray of dawn, a thread of scarlet light, finally touched the horizon. That singular, pure light reached across the desolate landscape and, like a finger touching a weary soul, it found the waiting cold wick. The candle snapped instantly to life. It was not Jacek's match that lit it. It was the sun's acceptance. The small beeswax flame burned with a steady, fierce golden glow, a beacon signaling that the darkness had been broken. From that day forward, the villagers never forgot the boy who walked out to meet the light. They called him Święty Chłopiec, the boy of dawn. To this day, every Polish family, especially during the long, dark days of winter, will light a candle at sunrise. It is no longer just a thanks, but a solemn promise, a small act of human persistence, mirroring Jacek's love, ensuring that no matter how deep the cold or the darkness, hope will always be found in the meeting of the human heart and the coming light.